Oh,
Talk for a second.
all right. Hey, wait when he comes back out here. Look how little this shirt is he got. It's for like little kids. Hold on. You look like a genie.
This shirt is so dope, dude. You can't take away from how it
That
looks.
was definitely
Yeah.
made for like a little Middle Eastern man, and it does not.
I
fit
love
you.
it. I love it. I can't wait for everybody
Can't
to
take
see
my
it.
eyes off you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I thought
good.
this is the best shirt I've ever bought in my life. Like this, Colleen told me I was making the worst decision.
And you're telling me this
of
place
my
is going out
life.
of business?
It's going out of
This place
business,
is,
bro.
This place is
Yeah.
going out of business? What are you talking about?
It's unreal. Can you believe it?
This is, yeah. We need to start a GoFundMe for them. These shit's not going
Yeah.
out of style.
I mean, they're selling everything. The racks
What?
and everything, man.
Racks on racks. I need to get some. All right. I like this. This is beautiful. All right. So, I was going to ask you about some music today on this episode.
All right.
Because me and you are both fans of music. I
Yeah.
don't know many people who aren't.
Right.
But our styles are, I wouldn't say like opposites, but you're heavy in areas that I almost completely stay away from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you like really bad music, and I stay away from that.
Like, what do you consider bad?
A lot of heavy metal, like almost all heavy metal.
Like what?
Like pretty much like I hate Metallica. I don't get any, and I know
Blasphemy.
a lot of people, but I don't get any enjoyment
None.
out of Enter Sandman. Could leave Sandman. I just hate Metallica.
Like that song in particular, or the whole
Oh,
Black Album.
I mean that song in particular because it's played every 8 times
Okay.
on the radio.
It's played a lot.
Oh, so much.
Yeah. I think most Metallica fans probably would agree with you.
Yeah.
About that song.
But at the same time, if there was a fan of Metallica who was like, you got to listen to this album or a certain song that isn't heavily played, I'd give it a try. But for the most part.
Yeah, you need to listen to Saint Anger.
Well, I was in the car and I was just flipping through Spotify on random, and Creed came on, and it really made me think of you because the
With
first
arms
time,
wide open.
yeah, because the first time I met you,
So good.
that was the first question you asked me. You're like, "Hey, what do you think of Creed?" And I, and I was like, first day on the job, and I didn't know you at the time,
Uh-huh.
and so I was like,
Did you think that was what I was about?
I didn't know,
Like if
but I
played
went
8
opposite.
hours.
I went opposite, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh no, Creed fucking sucks."
Uh-huh.
But if you put a Creed song on, I will fucking rock out to it.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. But at the time, I was like, "This is construction. I think this is a fucking trick." And you were like, "They're not that bad." And I was like, "Damn it, I played that wrong." But fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about.
It's a good way of knowing somebody. It's a good leveling point.
Yeah,
right?
it's a good way to
If
figure
you would have
someone
said
out.
who, I'd have been like, oh, I can't fuck with this.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh,
But if you were like, I mean, you were honest about it, and
Yeah.
I respect your
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's like a Nickelback question.
yeah,
right?
if you ask
Like-
anyone if they'll be like, "Fuck Nickelback," but if you play Picture or whatever,
Yeah.
is it a Picture?
Uh huh.
You know every word to it.
Yeah, you know every fucking
Yeah.
word because the songs are so catchy.
They're so catchy.
Like there was that I can't remember if it was about I can
Photograph
look
was
it
a
up.
song.
Photograph was
Picture,
definitely
yeah.
a song, but there was one song that he had about
Being a rock star? You talking about rock star?
no,
that
it
one was
was
catchy
about
too.
a girl 8 days a week, something like that. It was talking about being a prostitute and working for your money. And
I don't know that one.
yeah, it's on my phone. I can look it up, but
We can get
this
it.
shirt really takes away from me looking it
Any
up.
flexibility?
The I fucking love. I bought this whole album off of that, and people are like,
Wait,
"Oh
for
my
Nickelback?
gosh, yeah,
About a whole Nickelback album?
yeah."
There's very few. Oh,
But everybody supports them. Shaking Hands,
Never.
Shaking Hands,
never heard of it.
by Nickelback. That's all I want to play without
Yeah, we're gonna get
copyright
infringement.
But yeah, that one I bought that whole album and I played it, and I had a roommate here, and he got so mad he left the fucking house. He was like,
I don't blame
"Are
him
you
for that.
playing?" I was blasting it.
What's the last album you've bought?
The last album I
Yeah.
bought. Ooh,
We call them albums, not CDs.
yeah, like digital format.
Which is yeah.
Because I've got like records that
Yeah.
I bought.
All right, what's the last? All right, what's the first one? Let's go that way. What's the first album you ever bought?
Like CD, like
Yeah,
with my own
yeah.
money. Anything I ever
Yeah,
bought
anything
my
with your
own
own money. Your first, yeah.
Ooh, this one's gonna be bad. It was probably the Green Day album with Brain Stew on it, and
Dookie? I think that's Dookie.
Dookie was the first album that I bought.
Okay.
And then I bought
It's great.
Insomniac.
It's a
after
great
that.
album to
Yeah,
buy
it's
as your
great.
first album.
Yeah, that was
That's a good
at
one.
the BX. That was the first album that I bought. But the first memorable
Mm-hmm.
album that I ever had was that first Slipknot CD that went mainstream. Not the bootleg ones that you can buy on the internet, but like the one with their suit numbers on there. It's like 09.
Oh, I was
8.
not. I was not in that.
It
In
had
that music
Sick.
scene.
It had Sick and stuff on it. Like that was like the first one that like changed
You rocked out to.
my life.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I was like, this is what music could be. It was heavy. It was fast. It was raw.
That makes
you know
a lot,
what I mean?
that makes
It
a lot of
was
sense
like,
for the music you like.
damn, dude, like that album kicked
Yeah.
fucking ass, you know? And still, when it comes on, like if somebody starts playing
Yeah.
like Slipknot Sick, like doesn't matter where I am, it takes me right back
Rocking out.
to that like age of like, I can't believe this
This is music. Yeah.
right? You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
that whole
Like,
opening to music you never heard of.
not only that, like my parents always played music when we cleaned the house and stuff like that. And just listening to
What were they playing around the house when you were growing up?
Oh, dude.
Because
Europe-
I had
Europe,
old. See,
yeah.
I didn't hear 80s music until I was like
It was
18.
all 80s, dude. Bon Jovi, Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen. It was
See.
all that. And then my dad's favorite song was Europe, Final Countdown.
Yeah, that's a
That-
terrible favorite song.
Dude, I remember like my dad like peeking down the steps like you watched your dad drive that RC car. Like
It was a
I'm
Raptor.
peeking-
It was a remote control Raptor, but that's fine. RC car, not
It's
as
the
cool.
same thing, right? Like you don't size it up, dude. Your
Go
dad was
on,
playing with the toy.
But go on.
Like that was the same way my dad was dancing and cleaning.
He was
And I
going all
like,
out.
Look at this loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a terrible,
But that
terrible
song,
favorite song.
when I hear that song, it takes me right back. That song is such a fucking badass song, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible.
And also, it's got some of the best YouTube videos of people trying to replay that song.
Mhm.
Like, there's a live band, they're like 11 or 12, you know, and they might be a little bit older than that, but they're playing the song, and it's terrible. It's the worst cover you've ever heard in your entire life. It's so funny to watch. And even as a musician, look, my first show, I threw a drumstick out to the audience because I thought that's what you did
Did you hit
when
somebody?
you were a rock star. No, even worse.
No one.
I heard it bounce behind me. I hit the microphone, and it was like, woo, woo. It was like blowing feedback. There's video of it somewhere, but it's been lost, and I'm so glad it has been lost because it's so embarrassing.
That was pretty good.
How do you throw a drumstick out and not even get it out to the
You go-
audience?
you go
and
backwards.
it's a small stage, so it's like it's the. My
How old
first
were you?
video.
Was this like elementary school?
No, this is I was in high school. It
Oh,
was Anne Arundel County.
so you
all
should have.
battle
So you
events,
should have.
all county. Yeah.
So you should have been able to throw a stick.
Yeah, and I played with marching sticks, so
Mm-hmm.
they're like this fat. They're thick, right? So yeah, it bounced off the.
It's a rock star life.
It bounced behind me. I've never been so embarrassed, even to this day, as I was back then. And you try to play it off, but I had a mask on and
Well, at least you were hidden.
I had my nipples duct taped, with electric tape. You know, I had my,
That was
made it
normal.
cross.
That
Yeah.
was just.
How embarrassing! How embarrassing! It was a terrible first show.
You were embarrassed about throwing
Yeah.
the stick, but yet your nipples were
Yeah, man.
taped.
I had potato titties. That's what my buddy Matt called them. He said they look like potatoes.
So
and
you put tape on them?
I didn't want him to. I had I didn't have.
What does the
nipples.
tape do?
It just covered up like the boobie.
What?
The boobie. It just covered up the boobie part.
I never.
What did you think it did?
I had no idea. I don't. I thought the
just
only
covered
thing I
up-
could think of was for chafing.
No,
that was all I could.
no,
it just
I was wearing a cape, so there definitely wasn't any chafing. This story gets better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what you were embarrassed. You were embarrassed about the stick.
I have very puffy nipples.
Okay.
They're not like the
So what does
nipples
the
not
tape
hard.
do?
It just kept it so it wasn't. It looks worse when it's
It looks-
puffy.
it looks
It's
worse
like
than having tape on your
it's
nipples?
It's like a
don't
a
understand.
ski slope. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
my nipples made my titties.
They
They
go
look
out.
like titties. You know?
They look like baboon titties.
Yeah, that's exactly
Okay,
what
okay,
it was.
baboon
Yeah,
titties.
I had to knock that down. You know what I'm saying?
But were you wearing a shirt?
No. No, I had blood on my chest. Me and the singer.
Whose blood?
It was fake
Oh,
studio.
But
Studio
so
blood.
you just put black tape over your nipples.
Yeah, across.
And then you were wearing a cape
Uh-huh.
and you had a mask on. What was the mask?
It was Bible Man, but I painted it black and white.
Okay.
Bible Man was a superhero.
Okay.
And it was at Christian bookstores. And like there was a time period in my life when church was real heavy,
Mhm.
so I didn't buy secular music.
Mhm.
I bought metal,
Mhm.
but it was Christian metal, right? You
Oh,
know.
it's-
But there's still some bands that are pretty dope today.
Mhm.
Like I would definitely give like respect to.
Okay.
You know. Project 86, they were dope, right? Like they were like Korn style.
Like POD?
band.
Were you a big fan of POD?
POD, like I like POD's first album,
Mm.
right? Like with like Southside and shit. Like that was like, I remember that being like huge in my life. Like, oh my god, this
Yeah.
band is like Christian, and
And
they
they
made it,
rock.
and they're on MTV, and I'm watching their video. Plus that riff was like so simple.
Mm.
Dun-na, dun-na. You know, it's like fuck yeah, that's sick, right?
Yeah.
Not as a Christian, I wouldn't say fuck yeah, but now I would, right? But yeah, those were
All right. So, no,
hilarious.
yeah, we're not
Yeah,
escaping from
Project
we're not
Independent.
escaping from the nipples.
Uh-huh.
So all right. So you had the Bible Man mask on.
And I painted it, and I put like at when Hot Topic was cool, you used to be able to buy.
It was
like,
cool?
Yeah, dude, way back, like before, like they started selling all the band shirts.
Oh.
Like they sold like weird. They were like Spencers of like weird shit.
Okay.
Like that's what Hot Topic was like really about. And then they got about like selling, like
Like anime stuff.
yeah, anime and like Invader Zim, which was like
I loved Invader Zim. How dare you?
yeah, I didn't like it. That was after my time, and you can. That's a generational thing, right? Like
It's only 5 years.
I wear this shirt because it's generational. Like you wear that
I wear
shirt,
this because it looks good.
it does look good. Like, but this shirt is way doper, bro.
It's,
like-
it's tighter.
I can show you the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking
You're
sick.
Yeah.
you know?
You
I'm not gonna lie. But
you own a carpet store or at least a 7-Eleven right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Think you come again.
Oh well, God, I wish I would have known you back then. That's great. I remember the first show I
I'm mad
went
I know
to.
you now.
I remember the first show I went to of yours.
Yeah.
That was an experience. It was my first time ever going to a heavy metal show,
Yeah.
and I rolled up, and we hung out for like 5 minutes. And you're like, "All right, I'm gonna buy you a bunch of drinks, because it's gonna be a minute." So I just got trashed,
Uh-huh.
and it's quite a. It's if you haven't been to a heavy metal show, especially not like a big heavy metal show, but like
A local metal.
yeah, like a local metal show, it is a sight to see.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
It's
Right.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun.
These
It's
guys
certainly
are
fun.
interesting.
I showed up to one of his shows in a Hawaiian shirt, and I was looked at quite harshly.
but welcomed.
But welcome. No,
Yeah,
no, but welcome. But I
yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely look
I
like a
stuck
poser.
out. I stuck out. Or is it a poser to wear a Hawaiian
doubt.
shirt?
No doubt.
Because I wear Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
It's not like a poser thing.
Yeah, but you're not like you wouldn't.
I'm not in that
You're not-
crowd.
right.
I'm not a part of that
Right,
group. Yeah.
right,
But they
right.
were very inviting.
Uh-huh.
Everyone was
Yeah,
very friendly.
They're not going to be mean to you.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
had a
the
good
metal
time.
community is pretty.
Pretty open to
yeah.
everyone. even
I
though-
would think so.
I-
More
I
than
think it was.
more than most, no doubt.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Uh-huh.
100%.
like more
agreeable.
than country music.
And rap music.
Yeah,
Like rap, I feel is pretty open, but at the same time, like
like they don't fuck around though either. Though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
a Hawaiian
Like,
shirt would get looked at. If I went to a Lil
I
Wayne
don't know.
concert when I was like 19.
Did you wear a Hawaiian shirt?
No, but I was severely underdressed for it. Like people were showing up in like suits, like they were going to church.
Yeah. Uh huh.
and I felt bad.
You are.
I felt yeah, I
Yeah.
felt bad,
Uh huh.
but yeah, I was just.
What was
wearing,
your
like, a
dad
hoodie.
wearing?
No,
You went by
I
yourself?
was on a date.
Nah.
Yeah. I took a girl to a
You
Lil
took
Wayne.
Shouty to a fucking Lil Wayne
yeah.
concert?
Opening Travis Barker. That was when he was doing like over all the hip hop beats and
The-
stuff like that.
Oh,
It was good.
I'm not as impressed anymore.
No, that was good. And yeah, and Lil Wayne.
That album was terrible.
Oh,
Lil Wayne's album, when he tried to be a rock star.
oh yeah.
I'm calling him out.
No, he tried to skateboard. That was pretty good.
I mean, you gotta do it. I'm wearing the shirt right now. We all try to
Yeah,
get paid.
we're all,
Sean.
yeah,
You know
do
what I'm saying?
anything.
Yeah, but
Sell our souls.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, so in high school, I took a psychology class,
Uh-huh.
and they were talking, I don't know, something about how people will sign like a random thing if they don't read it, as long as they feel okay around you or whatever. So
What
I
are you
was,
talking about?
all right, so in psychology,
Uh huh.
there was something we were watching on like a movie or something. Said if someone around you feels okay and they trust you, they will do things that normally if people don't trust you wouldn't do. So they will like sign things like over to you and stuff like that. So anyway, the story is,
Like power of attorneys. and
yeah,
stuff?
like stuff like that. It was some stupid thing. So I had an idea that I was going to make a sheet that said, if you sign this, I own your soul. And so I decided I wasn't going to show people.
What grade were you in?
This was high school. This was definitely, yeah, this was high school. So I had a piece of paper and I had it written at the top. It's like, if you sign this, I hereby own your soul and stuff. And I got like 40 people to give me their souls. So if I die, I think I got some good bidding wars.
What did you?
Sign up.
You had 40 dummies.
I own 40 souls legally.
What did you say to? What grade was this? Like
This
early
was,
high
no,
school?
this was like late high school. We had psychology.
Did you? Were you talking to like ninth graders?
No, this is people who were like seniors in high school.
You went to Howard County?
Yeah, Howard County.
There's that many dummies in Howard County?
Yeah.
You had 40 people. You got to bring this in. I don't believe you.
I don't know if I still have it.
I bet you have every note everybody ever wrote you because there probably wasn't that many. Like they 40 people signed it.
I have
because
all
they
my
felt
I have
bad.
all my Valentine cards.
That's sad.
I still
bro.
hold on to them.
Yeah.
My mom wrote me a lot of them.
Yeah, I bet she did.
They're all from her.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait, other people send you Valentine's cards?
Yeah. I didn't get any, but they did. Yeah, I saw them being passed out, so I know they get
What?
them.
This is my. Oh.
I saw them being passed out.
There's facts of other ones.
Did you ever get one of those candygrams?
What? No. Candygram.
Yeah, like they used to do like candygrams.
Like the things with the hearts that says like.
sometimes,
No.
but sometimes they were like or like flowers.
They don't do that anymore in schools. You know that they don't have like Halloween things and stuff.
Get out of here.
No, because you can't bring foods in. People might be allergic to it,
Peanuts.
and they're worried about. Yeah, they don't have that stuff anymore. We used to have like parties for Halloween.
Yeah,
Remember those?
man.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, you trick or treat from the classroom to
They
classroom.
don't do that anymore. Horrible.
What a terrible time to be alive.
I know.
Uh-huh.
We lucked out. We're like the
Cooped
last
up in
ones.
the
The
house.
last ones to get out.
Yeah,
Uh,
but we're not lucky.
well, I am.
We're like the last ones that have to work. Like I work hard, but you work semi-hard. You know.
Smarter, not harder.
I guess however you want to put it.
Smarter.
I
not
don't
harder.
think so, but
Well,
you know, tomato.
How do you know? You haven't worked with
tomato.
me in years.
Yeah,
Years. You don't know.
I
I'm the best ever.
definitely know. I'm not saying you didn't get better. You probably. I would hope.
We showed up on the job site,
you
and
get better.
the superintendent goes to Rick, and he meets Rick, and he goes, "Who's this? Your helper?" And Rick was about to say, "Yeah," and I like slid him in front of him. And I was like, "Actually, journeyman." And Rick started busting out laughing. He's like, "Yeah, he's all proud of it now." And then he was asking me for something. And he's like, "All right, you're gonna hop up there and do it." I was like, "Rick, I'm just your helper, man. I don't know, I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? You want me to do this?"
That doesn't surprise me.
I did.
one
I
bit.
did it though.
Yeah.
But it's good. I can't use that excuse anymore.
You can't.
I'm just an apprentice. What do
Yeah.
you want from me?
No, it doesn't work anymore.
Now I got to.
Yep. You kind of shot yourself in the own foot because
Yeah.
like it's really hard to get rid of an apprentice, but it's really
easy to
get rid of a journey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta
Just double check.
Step
you
it up.
know, double check what you're doing,
Mhm.
and if you don't feel comfortable, ask. You're not in trouble for asking. You know, you're still learning.
Yeah.
You got a great teacher.
Yeah.
So you'll be all right.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely need to step it up. Like the other person shouldn't be working. You should be working twice as hard as the other person.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was a very good helper. Now I just gotta be a good journeyman.
Good luck. I'm so glad I wore the shirt tonight. Like I can't wait to wear it again. And you're right, I definitely can't. I can wash it, but
I can see you putting the moves
have
on the
to
wife in that shirt.
I got to suck
What's
it in.
up?
Yeah, I don't think that she would do anything with me with the shirt on. It's too much. It's a lot, you know.
It's a lot.
It's a
Should
lot.
be hypnotized.
something to look at.
Could work.
Right? It was like, what's those things they had that popped out? We gotta go.